Baby, if your name is TMZ, you are calling the LAPD a liar, and you are doubling down and standing on business. You guys, in what is one of the most odd true crime cases anybody has seen in over 5 years, the LAPD is doing everything they can to conceal the actual facts of what happened to Celeste Rivas from the public. Now, just bear with me really quick. Why is that important? Because they say that they have not officially brought in a suspect for questioning. The main suspect that everybody's looking at is David. The LAPD has been over backwards saying, well, it was probably an OD, it was probably an accident. Who knows what happens? They haven't found any things. Usually when people release what happened to murking victims in an autopsy, when the police don't have a clear suspect in custody or even somebody they're going after, like the medical examiner says, you share that information with the public, because the cause and manner and time and all that information that comes in the autopsy, literally when put out in the public, might lead to somebody coming forward to share what they know, to share a bit of evidence that they didn't know made a difference. But now that they connect all the dots, they're like, wait a second, I did see him stop at Santa Barbara. I did see this, I did see that. Wait, I do remember. A lot of times it helps jumpstart the investigation. The fact that the LAPD has clamped down is super, super odd. I've made no mistake of the fact that I think that they are operating like that David's like second arm of defense, okay? Also, let's not forget the car. People have said there's no way a 5'2" person could fit in the front of a Tesla. Now, some people did point out that there are videos of somebody showing their 5'2" daughter getting into the front trunk of the Tesla and closing it. And I said, okay, but context matters. A human being that is alive, that can contort themselves easily, right? And get into the front of a and lock the door is completely different than a dead body full of rigor mortis, so they can't move, they are stiff as a board, they are puffy, and on top of that, they're not contorting themselves, they're not trying to, they're rigor mortis. How are you going to bend something that is literally as hard as a board and getting puffy daily? That's why people think that it was the dismemberment, okay? But anyway, also, since they cannot place her death within the last 3 months, most people assume that she was either put on ice or she was frozen, because how else wasn't the body so decomposed? Because they don't know whether it happened 6 months ago, a year ago, or whatever, right? So anyway, TMZ, as you guys know, came out and said, yeah, this is what the autopsy is showing.